This newly constructed estate in Bugolobi near Silver Springs Hotel belongs to National Housing Construction Company. Yes, the estate is attractive and a major development in the area. Unfortunately, it stands on a wetland. Around the same wetland, separate construction projects are ongoing. The situation is not so different in neighboring Chinawataka. The huge wetland across the railway line also has several construction projects ongoing, descending from parts of the dry land into the wetland. A short distance away along Kampala Ginger Highway, around Banda, sits another wetland. This is one of the few that had remained untouched in this industrial park. Residents in this area now fear that soon the wetland may be no more.
Kuba tetumanyi manya gye tuyinza bimanyamu kuba tuwulira nti entobazi zirina okubeerawo nga zikuuma obutonde bw'ensi naye ate tulaba ebizimbe byeyongera mu maaso kati awo tetumanyi bulungi oba bwe kirina okuba oba kisaanidde oba tekisaanidde.
But does NEMA actually know about the ongoing projects at the different wetlands in Kampala?
Most of the buildings on that side have been there for a while. With approval given, and particularly that place that these people were given in Otaka. So yes, approval was given to build those houses by NEMA.
According to the regulations governing the use of wetlands in Uganda, some activities are permitted to be carried out on wetlands. They include subsistence harvesting of papyrus, medicinal plants, trees, and any cultivation where the cultivated area is not likely to adversely affect the wetland.
The wetlands are under pressure. Remember also Uganda's population is heavily increasing, the land is static, unemployment is there, and people may think the only place to go to is wetland.
The regulations further say a developer intending to undertake a project which may have a significant impact on the wetland is expected to carry out an environmental impact assessment. The developers, according to NEMA, were given conditions before they were given the green light.
How are you going to handle the waste? That's going to come from there. Runoff, that's going to come from there. Do you have adequate parking? Where are you going to put your solid waste? The things that generally impact on the environment. All those were given.
Environmental experts, however, say as much as the country desires development, this should not be done at the expense of conserving the environment.
We need to have guidelines. There must be guidelines in place to ensure that when people are going to do developmental activities within the wetland, the integrity of the wetland is maintained. So aspects like construction in a wetland, I think those are activities which should not be allowed.
The only worry now is that in the event the developers continue being approved by NEMA, we may see less and less of these wetlands.
You have already seen the aspects of flooding. The floodings will continue because the water will come and to not find where it can actually rest. Then those are the floods you see everywhere in Kampala.
In the recent past, NEMA has demolished houses and stopped activities deemed to degrade the wetlands. However, in some of the same wetlands, development projects are still evidently ongoing. Many of the wetlands are also encroached on by people for human settlement, notwithstanding the available restrictions.